Hey everybody, today we're just going through the Pilates basics. So let's get started. So laying on your back with your feet hip distance apart, let's find your neutral spine. Your neutral spine is when you're in a neutral spinal position. That's when there's a small gap underneath your lower back. So let's pop your hands on your hips, your thumbs together at your belly button, your palms on your hip bones, and then your fingers touching at your pubic bone. Now in neutral spine, your hands should be horizontal, so thumbs are finger level. We use neutral spine when we're on our back with our feet down or when we're sitting or standing. So our second spinal position is our imprinted spine. We use our imprinted spine when we're laying on our back and our feet are coming off the ground. So like now, my feet are in tabletop position, so I'm in an imprinted spine. In imprinted spine, we are using our abdominals to draw our belly button down, drawing our lower back down towards the ground, imprinting the lower back on the ground. And you would have noticed that now your fingers are ever so slightly higher than your thumbs, as your tailbone has tucked under ever so slightly. So again, note that in imprinted spine, we are losing the gap under our lower back, but also that not everybody will lose that gap completely, and that's totally okay. All right, next let's talk about our T-zone. Our T-zone represents our pelvic floor and our transverse abdominus. So the horizontal line from hip bone to hip bone represents our transverse abdominus, and the line coming up from the pubic bone to the top of the T represents our pelvic floor. Now we really want to activate these muscles during every exercise in Pilates. This will support your spine and your hips. So we want you to draw up with your pelvic floor and then draw in and across with your transverse abdominus. Now in Pilates, we breathe a little differently. We breathe in through the nose and let our ribs expand laterally. And then we breathe out through our mouth with a short, crisp exhale. So let's do it together. Breathe in through the nose, let our ribs expand laterally. And then breathe out through the mouth with a short, crisp exhale. Beautiful. Also in Pilates, we like to keep our spine and our neck aligned. So we want our shoulders pulling back and down and our chin tucked in. This helps relax all those neck muscles so you don't get a tight and irritated neck, and it helps you be in neutral position so you have all the right muscles firing. And this is obviously what we're trying to do in Pilates. Excellent. So that's your Pilates basics.